Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Russian Timing here. We're back with the VR album from I Exist Consciousness VR album. We've done World 1, which was like the intro type stuff. We've done World 2, which was Waiting for You or Wait for You. And World 3 we're going to check out now. So let's get into it. Backward in Time. It's a very good song. Alright, let's start over here to the left. And then we'll just go across, do one in the middle and one to the right. Hello, big orb. Ambisonic. I like these ambisonic worlds. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna go in here, do in the center of the room, like, so everybody can hear like the kind of neutral sound of the song, and then I'll move around corner to corner, just playing with volumes and stuff, and see where we end up.
This present moment hits me slowly, right in my face and deep inside. You spend your nights with family, hopefully. No reason to peek around inside, but you're the only one who would get through to me right now. The only one who would get through to me. So I'm going backward in time to tell you something I can barely even put into words. I'm going backward in my mind. We were going backward in time. I'm going backward in my mind to find where you are, bringing me back to where we started. Fragments of memories in the sand, reminders of some higher purpose. My friends today won't understand, but you're the only one who would get through to me right now. The only one who would get through to me. So I'm going backward in time to tell you something I can barely even put into words. I'm going backward in my mind to find where you are and who we were. Going backward in time. I'm going backward in my mind to find where you are. I can barely even put into words. Backward in my mind to find where you are and who we were. I'm going backward in time. I'm going backward in my mind. I'm going backward.
Alright guys, well that was the Panasonic version. The acoustic version, I guess you call it, of Backward in Time, which I really enjoy. I mean, I like the original a lot, but I think I might like this one a little bit more. But let's continue on, and we shall see what else they have in store for us. Alright, guys, let's keep on going. I really enjoy the acoustic version where you can kind of adjust the vocals and all that stuff. That's really cool. I mean, that'll keep me coming back to this over and over because I really enjoy that. And I'll play around with those settings and stuff probably for a while. Alright, let's see here. Whoa! You can move forward even in the picture. Okay, I didn't know that. Akasha Call. Big Tony! Nice to meet you again, Tony. Still don't know what you do, but you're still up there, all big and ominous and whatnot. Alright, had some stuff pop up there that shouldn't have. Alright, now we're going to go through the center. Let's see what we got here. Conscience. Woo! Floating up higher on this platform is kind of creepy.
This present moment hits me slowly, right in my face and deep inside. You spend your nights with family, hopefully. No reason to peek around inside, but you're the only one who would get through to me right now. The only one who would get through to me. So I'm going backward in time to tell you something I can barely even put into words. I'm going backward in my mind to find where you are and who we were. I'm going backward in time. In my mind to find where you are. I'm going back. Bringing me back to where we started. Fragments of memories in the sand. Reminders of some higher purpose. My friends today won't understand, but you're the only one who would get through to me right now. The only one who would get through to me. So I'm going backward in time to tell you something I can barely even put into words. I'm going backward in my mind to find where you are and who we were. I'm going backward in time. I'm going back.
That was back in time. The sounds like the original version to me. I don't know if they've done anything slightly different to it that I just can't tell. But yeah, that sounds like the original. Very good stuff. That's kind of confusing when it just like starts you like this. You're like, oh, I'm already there. Wait, no, it's a picture. Subconscious. And this should be where like the lyrics come up as I move along the path. Very cool. People who do not like heights probably not like this part. I'm not a huge fan of heights, but standing and kind of like your legs a little wobbly is doable. Wow, we're getting high up here, guys. Whoa, we're up above the sphere now. Hello, sphere. Oh, man, we're going even higher. Okay. Even I'm starting to get a little wigged out by this really high up feeling. We're way above the sphere now. Wow. Alright, let's try. Let's try to look over the edge. Oh boy. Oh goodness. It's like it's so real. It's like right there. Like you just know like you're gonna fall to your death any second. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get back to safety. Alright. That was subconscious. And I believe conscious was in that middle one as well. Alright, let's go to this one. And if it was like World 2, then it should just be like extras and stuff. which I'm gonna sit there and listen to this time and put in the video. Because last time I just listened to like a minute of it or so of that, and then went on. I just continued on, and so it's pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna sit here and listen to it. You know, you kind of get a roaring fire. There's even like a almost like a fire inside of that.
Ironically, flashing forward,
Like a ghost fire.
We're probably a few years after that at this point, right? We're kind of like feeling a little bit better.
Yeah.
Production-wise, music-wise, just in general with the new sound. Remember a few things on this one. I was kind of feeling like atmosphere. You know, like you'll hear a lot of tutorials talking about like setting a feeling for a space. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think this song does a cool job of kind of coming in as far as like just with sound into a world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably my favorite one so far that we've produced. Just because it's so intimate, and also I think it keeps the natural I Exist vibe of our dynamics. You know, soft, loud, and really, really intimate, and then really getting energetic. And we've definitely gone down that road a lot of trying to be really intimate and you know, capture the lyrics and the emotions, but also being really energetic and really loud. And I mean, those are the rock roots. You know, we don't want to lose that.
Yeah.
So the song, I feel like, really captures what I Exist is and has been, and what our new sound is going for.
It's that perfect thing for the new sound. Like, hey, what about, here you go, what about this? It's clearly rocks. You know, it clearly has a lot of energy as far as pushing and stuff. And then I also just love this. How can you, I mean, I get if you're like, if you're trying to hear more guitar and bass and you whatever, but like, how can you not like be into this like massive ambient soundscape dream world? And this is just me feeling the song into this massive, we're trying to be hopefully this massive wall of sound / energy / build up / boom. Like, to me, I'm just so excited about the sound. It gets me inspired. I'm stoked. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
But maybe some people aren't used to hearing it as much, you know, whatever, electronic music in general or bass music, you know.
Yeah, not if you're, you know, a previous I Exist fan. It definitely sounds different, more electronic. And I think that's something we've always wanted to be.
Yeah.
But we just didn't know what we were capable of as far as electronics and what we can incorporate with guitar and stuff like that. So
yeah,
always love the guitar, love, you know, just rock in general, but it's cool to still have our vibe and
to translate
work with it. Yeah, translate it in a new genre and something that we're feeling. And
yeah,
so yeah,
it's cool. Some people would talk about, I'd show them some of the earlier versions of the songs, and they would go back to Within Imagination, like our first full length. They'd be like,
yeah,
going back to Within Imagination.
I still have some friends that are like, that's my favorite album. I'm like, man, this sounds terrible. You know, as far as production and how far we've gotten, but I mean, that's part of the journey, you know.
Totally. I think they're hearing this more the synth leads back then, and they were like, maybe it's just more synth based.
Yeah.
It wasn't intentional with humanity to go more rock metal based, but I guess with Bone On and like we're just trying to go more heavier, I guess, right? Like,
right.
Which I'm glad we did. It was really cool, you know. Synthesizers.
Alright, I think that's all of it. I like that. Definitely agree with what they were saying. Their music is.
Ironically, flashing forward to wait for you. We're probably a few years after that at this point, right?
Alright, yeah. Just.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Why you just says the name of the song. Like, hold on. Okay. That was good. I do agree with them. At least this album is very intimate. Very intimate, at least for me. And really like the energetic feeling you get from it. You know, I get kind of like a nostalgic energy.
So far that we've produced, just because it's
And this is going to be that room, or rooms, that doesn't have anything in it that I knew of. Just looking around to make sure I didn't see those go on the wall last time, but I don't believe that means anything, so we're going to keep moving. I mean, it's got like noise, but there ain't no song or anything, or anything that I know of right now. So we're going through here, and that should be the end of it, guys. But we shall see. Alright, everybody, that was World 3 for the VR I Exist Consciousness album. We will come back and we'll do World 4, and hopefully they will keep on with this. The very early access stuff just came out a couple weeks ago on Steam, so hopefully they'll keep going, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we can continue going through all this. But I will see y'all next time. Thank you, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.